Okay, so I'm back out at my favorite river today, and I'm with my good friend Justin, and I'm gonna link his information below because he's on Instagram and YouTube, and he's always out here finding fossils, artifacts, just like me, and he actually does probably a little better than me sometimes. In fact, we're at a site today that he discovered with my good friend Henry probably about a week ago when the visibility was super bad, and you guys actually did good, right?
Yeah, we actually did good. We made it up most of this area, but the visibility was only about 4 inches, so it was very difficult.
Terrible viz, in case you're wondering.
Yeah,
but
you're looking about like this, and so you can't really get any kind of idea on the area you're in, and but
you just can't see it.
But we found a baby mammoth tooth, we found some megs, and a ton of bone. There was a lot of bone. I kept hoping I was gonna just come across a
baby mammoth tooth, a shark's tooth, a mako tooth, and the visibility sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna kill it today. All right, I think we're ready to get suited up and get in the water. It's a little chilly out, but luckily the water's warmer today. Hey, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe because this is our first dive really of this season. We've got so many more to come that they're gonna be dropping videos all the time. So go ahead and hit the bell because you're not gonna wanna miss anything. And I'll probably be out here with Justin or my buddy Henry this season because we know how to get it done.
Yeah.
All right. We're just gearing up and we're gonna be using scuba tanks. This is just regular scuba with flashlights going down to the bottom, really powerful flashlights to see the bottom. Definitely need that because it is dark. You put your hand in that water and it disappears after about a foot or two because it's so tannic and so dark. And when you get to the bottom, if you don't bring your own lights, then you're just not gonna see anything. But, okay, so before I do suit up, I just wanted to do a little bit of a walk here and check out some of this gravel. I always like to see what the bank looks like before I get in, and we noticed earlier we were seeing gravel like this, and that's a really good sign. And it really just means that down there in the water there could be maybe some bigger bones and bigger material, but I'm actually finding stuff up here. I wouldn't be surprised. There's actually a shark's tooth right there, just sitting out. It looks like a bull shark's tooth, so that's a good sign. All right, I cannot believe this, but we were just checking the ground for gravel, and Justin already got this. It's the smallest freaking alligator tooth I've ever seen. It's so awesome. But that's a good sign because we're seeing a ton of gravel, and usually that means there's bigger gravel in the water, and it's still deep. So we're feeling lucky. But man, that's just super cool right there. I love it. Good job. All right, so I'm up from my first dive here, and I got my stuff laid out. I just dumped my bag out. And of course, I think my best find of this dive is definitely this Megalodon shark's tooth. That's a really cool tooth. I'm very happy with that. It's a nice size. It's in actually really pretty good shape. So that was good. I got another little meg as well, and also in good shape. And you can see when they come up fresh like this, they're kind of stained. That'll actually polish off of there. I use a magic eraser, and that's actually going to clean up really nice, and that should be a really nice tooth. Other typical stuff, I got a big old horse tooth, molar, a whale ear bone. They call this is a bola. It's an inner ear bone. Then pretty common, but I like getting them. They're cool. This is cool to me. This is a horse toe bone, but it's the middle section, and so there would have been one more. The more common piece is usually found after this. I just don't get a lot of these, maybe because they're smaller, but I like it. That's going to be nice to display with some of the other toe bones I have. And then just some miscellaneous stuff here. Teasing me today, I've been getting fragments of mastodon teeth. That's a fragment of a mastodon tooth. That's a root too. a mastodon tooth. Really want to get a whole one of those. This is cool. This is broken, but it's a alligator scute. These are one of the favorite fossils for me to find. I love getting those just about as much as megalodons. And then just some little stuff, some bone. That's kind of just a piece of bone. I just pick stuff up sometimes if I can't tell what it is. A little mako. And we're having really good signs of mammoth and stuff. This is mammoth or mastodon tusk. It's a flake of a piece of tusk. And with that combined with the mastodon fragments, I mean, we should be able to find a whole one maybe today. So that would be really good. Here's another just piece of it and just teasing us. And that's it. That's the haul from the first dive. We're going to move the boat and get back down. There's Justin. I got out of the water. I'm a little bit cold, so I'm just trying to warm up. And he's still down. I'm really kind of curious to see what he's got so far. He took off from me initially, so he went kind of far away. I didn't get to stay with him. So we'll see when he comes up. We'll see what he's got in his bag.
I'm probably going to go underwater.
Okay. Okay, he's finally up. And he said he's going to swim on over here, so.
That was when I was walking up here.
Did you find that swimming over here? Yeah, that's
This.
I think that's mammoth. Big old vertebra. So, you got some stuff to show us? Yeah, right. I know you've got a good guy. I did okay, and I was down a quarter of the time you were. So, say we were down about 30 minutes or so.
This I thought was cool. Big old stingray plate.
Wow, that is cool. That's, man, you don't always get them all hooked together like that. That's a stingray mouth plate. Big piece. That's awesome. Looks like he's gonna jump it out for us. Oh, I see something cool. Oh man.
Boom.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's almost as good as mine.
It's a nice one.
Just teasing you. That's a really good one.
Root.
Yeah, but it's all there. Nice mako. Really good mako. Man, dude, that's a really cool whale tooth.
Another little bit.
Another meg. Dang.
And then, yep, half a great white.
Oh wow, that's
Right.
rare for our area. Yep, that sure is.
It looks patho too. Look, turn it sideways. It's got this weird curve to it.
Yeah, that is definitely a great white. That's cool. Got that other meg here. That is a whale tooth. I'm impressed with that. That's cool.
And it's
There's
a little
another whale tooth, or maybe, yep, it's whale as well. Two big whale teeth. Oh, I like these.
Yeah.
These are fun. These are armadillo scoots. Very cool. Horse teeth. Nice snaggle tooth.
Yeah.
Big one. And then a lot of, oh, that's a monster alligator scoot. I love getting those. Horse teeth. What is that? Mammoth?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Yep. There's the chewing surface. Big old chunk of mammoth tooth. Sweet. Horse
Nice.
teeth.
What that is.
Yeah, I was getting these all day, and it was making me angry, guys. This here is a fragment of a mastodon tooth, which is on my bucket list this season, and I got a couple pieces myself, and it's like the fossil guys are teasing me. I'll get one soon.
It is cold.
It is cold. Oh man, that's a good haul though, and
And it never ended.
and you're passing up. I'm assuming a lot of really big bone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Tons of stuff like this.
You know, for a 30-minute dive, give or take, that's cool. That's good. So
The beginning. Right
That
after yours.
I went up to Justin underwater and I showed him my meg. So he said he just found that shortly after. So that was the shark's tooth spot for sure. Man. Well, this is our first dive of the day. I think we're gonna hit some more stuff, and we're off to a good start. Awesome job, man. Congratulations. right, we're coming up on our second spot of the day here, and we're really cold. It's a little colder than I thought it was gonna be. I think temperature was calling for 72, but it's 56 right now. So we are gonna make one last dive and hopefully get something awesome, and then we're going home. All right, we're feeling a little better because we got a fire going. I'm actually pretty warm now, so we're gonna suit up and hopefully we get some good stuff. So we're done from our second dive and we're really cold, so we actually started a fire and we laid out all of our fossils there. So we're gonna go ahead and look through those now and see what we got. All right, so we've laid everything out here on the towel, and yeah, we're cold and it's getting late. It's time to go home. You can see we got the fire going, trying to stay warm. Definitely chilled to the bone after 2 dives today. Normally we do a little bit more, but I think it was just a cold, cold day. Very happy though. We got some really great shark's teeth, some really great colored shark's teeth. This was mine from this last dive, and it's just a great color. It's got some feety damage here. You can see the shark's teeth marks from when the shark bit into its own tooth, which is pretty neat. I like getting those. Justin did also good on the Megalodon shark's teeth. He's got 3 really good killers and some smaller ones too. He did a little better than me on the horse teeth today. Then we got some other neat stuff worth mentioning here. We got whale teeth, got a ray mouth plate that's really well preserved, and they're all intact. 2, 3, you usually find slivers of them, so it's kind of cool to get them all together. Some mako, miscellaneous bones. This is a huge alligator vertebra, which matches. I found that, and Justin found this, which is the alligator scoot, and it's also a very big one. For normally we're getting them around this size. So big scoot, big vertebra. Some kind of prehistoric alligator was definitely hanging out around here, and we got some bones from it, and I think that's it. Big vertebra in the back. Overall, not a bad day on the Peace River. Very cold day, but very successful. So if you guys like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. It's early in the season. I've got a lot of videos coming up. We're going to do a lot more diving in the Peace River and some other areas this season, and we're just getting started. So stay tuned.